Sairam class, how are you all? I hope that you all are very fine. So class, as we are doing revision for chapter number 11, that is tables and shares. So let's start from question number first for today, that is the cost of 3 cartons of biscuits is rupees 195. Means the cost of 3 cartons is 195 and we have to find the cost of 7 such cartons. So first we have to find the price for 1 carton, then we can easily find out the price of 7 cartons by multiplying 7 with the price of 1 carton. Okay, so let's see how we have to find the price of 1 carton from this given data. Okay, so let's see how we have to solve it. So you can see here the cost of 3 cartons of biscuit is 195. So the cost of 1 carton will be 195 divided by 3. That is the price of 3 carton, that is 195 divided by 3 to find out the cost of 1 carton. Okay. Now this is the division. Here we are dividing 195 with 3. So as we know that 3 into 6 is 18. Then 18 minus with 19, we have 1 as remainder. Then this 5 will come down and it will become 15. Now we all know that 3 into 5 gives 15 and we will have nothing in remainder. So that means 65 is the cost of 1 carton. That is 65 is the cost of 1 carton of biscuit. So the cost of 9 carton of biscuit will be 9 into 65, that is 455. Okay. Next one is Rita bought 6 candles of rupees 150. The price of 6 candles is 150 and we have to find the price of such 100 candles. So what we have to do? First we will find the price of 1 candle. How? The same method which we used in previous question, that is by dividing 150 with 6 we will get the price of 1 candle. Then after getting the price of 1 candle we can easily find the price of 100 candle by multiplying 100 with the price of 1 candle. Okay, let's see how we have to do it. So you can see here the cost of 6 candles is 150. So the cost of 1 candle will be 150 divided by 6. So you can see the division here. We all know that 6 into 2 gives us 12. When this 12 minus from 15 we will get 3 as remainder. Then this 0 will come down and it will become 30. Now 6 into 5 gives 30. Now we will have nothing in remainder. So the answer is 25. Okay. That means the cost of 1 candle is rupees 25. So the cost of 100 candle could easily be find out by just multiplying 100 with the price of 1 candle, which is 25. So the price of 100 candle will be 2500. All these questions are similar to each other. The method of doing these questions is quite similar. You just have to focus on multiplication and division. So the third question is Nandan sells 5 liter of milk, 5 liter of milk in rupees 200. Okay. So first we have to find the price of 1 liter of milk. How we can find the price of 1 liter of milk? By dividing 200 with 5. Then after that we can easily find the price for 48 liter of milk. Okay, let's see how we have to do it. So the cost of 5 liter of milk is 200. So the cost of 1 liter of milk will be 200 divided by 5. Let's see the division. You can see here We all know that 5 multiplying with 4 is 20. Nothing in remainder. Then this 0 will come down and 5 into 0 gives us 0. So we will have nothing in remainder. So the price for 1 liter of milk is 40 rupees. Now we can easily find the price of 48 liter of milk by just multiplying 48 with the price of 1 liter of milk, which is 40. So 48 multiplying with 40 gives us the price for 48 liter of milk. Let's see the multiplication. So we have to multiply 48 with 40. Okay. So when we multiply this 0 with this 8, we will have 0. Then again this 0 with this 4, we will have 0. Now for the next, that is for this 4, first we will multiply 4 with 8. So 32. We will write 2 here and 3 we will give here as borrow or as carry. Now 4 multiplying with 4 is 16 and 16 added with this 3 we will have 19. So we can write 19 here. Now we have to add this. So our answer is 0, 2, 9, 1. Okay. Let's see whether our answer is correct or no. Not, that is 1920. Yes, you can see here the multiplication, that is the cost of 48 liter of milk is 1920. Now the next question is, Surili earns 168 by selling 7 flutes. How many rupees? 168 for 7 flutes. Now we have to answer, how much will she earn on selling of 50 such flutes? So first we have to find out the price for 1 by dividing 168 with 7. So let's see how we have to do it. So you can see here, earning from 7 flutes is 168. So the earning from 1 flute is 168 divided by 7. So this is the division you can see here. We all know that 7 multiplying with 2 gives us 14. When we minus 14 from 16, we will have 2 as remainder. Then this 8 will come down and it will become 28. Now, we all know that 4 multiplying with 7, we will have 28. So, we will have nothing in remainder. So, the price for 1 flute is 24. That means the earning from selling a 1 flute is rupees 24. So the earning from selling 50 flutes will be 24, which is the price for 1 flute multiplying with 50. Let's see the multiplication. 24 multiplying with 50. Okay. First we have to multiply this 0 with 4. So the answer is 0. Then this 0 with 2. So the answer is 0 again. Now for 5 we have to put cross here. 5 multiplying with 4, we will have 20. So we will write 0 here and 2 here. Now 5 multiplying with 2, we will have 10 and we have to add this 2 here. So it will become 12. So we can write 12 here. Now we have to add this. So our answer is 1200. Let's see whether our answer is correct or not. So you can see, yes, the earning from selling 50 flutes will be 1200. Okay. Now the next question is, Ram Lals earns rupees 88 for 8 pieces of rasgullas. Means the cost of 8 pieces of rasgullas is rupees 88. So first we have to find the cost for 1 rasgulla. So how we can find? By dividing 88 with 8. Then after this, we have to find that if he wants to earn, now this is quite different than the previous 4 questions. Now in this case, we have to answer if Ram Lal wants to earn rupees 1100, then how much pieces of rasgullas he has to sell. Okay, so see carefully how we have to solve this question. The half portion is same. We have to find the price of one rasgulla first. So for this we have to do the same thing. The cost of 8 pieces of rasgullas is 88. So the cost of one piece of rasgulla will be 88 divided by 8. So you can see the division here. We all know that 8 into 1 gives us 8. Then again for this 8 into 1 gives us 8. So the cost for one rasgulla is rupees 11. Now the further question is, if Ram Lal wants to earn 1100 rupees, then how much pieces of rasgullas he has to sell. So you can see here, to earn rupees 1100, Ram Lal has to sell this much rasgullas. That means we have to divide 1100 from 11 to find out the number of pieces of rasgullas. By selling them, Ram Lal can get rupees 1100. So let's divide 1100 from 11. So 11 into 1 gives us 11. Then for these two zeros, we have to put 0 here. So that means Ram Lal has to sell 100 pieces of rasgullas to earn rupees 1100. Okay, you can see the half portion of this question is similar. We have to find the price of one piece of rasgulla. Then we have to find the number of pieces of rasgullas. By selling them, Ram Lal can get rupees 1100. So to find the number of pieces of those rasgullas, we have to divide 1100 from the price of one piece of rasgulla, that is 11. So the answer is 100 pieces of rasgullas Ram Lal has to sell to earn rupees 1100. Okay class, so the questions of today's class are quite easy. I hope you all get all type of questions very well. What you have to do today, you have to practice these questions or kind of these questions in your home again and again. We will start the revision of next chapter in our next class. So thank you for today.